Welcome to Mathematics Tutorial for Grade 5. Welcome to my virtual classroom. Today, welcome to my class. But before we start, please like and subscribe this channel para ma-update kayo sa mga bagong video lesson na makatutulong sa inyo sa inyong pag-aaral ngayong walang face-to-face. Percentage, base, and rate. Mathematics 5, Quarter 3. Objectives. At the end of this lesson, you are able to define percentage, rate, or percent, and base. Identify the base, percentage, and rate in a problem. Percentage. Percentage is the part of the base whose value is determined by the rate. The percentage is usually before or after the word is. Base is the total value of the whole. It is written after the word of or the phrase percent of. Ano ang pagkakaiba ng percentage sa base? Ang percentage, ito ay part of the base. Samantalang ang base ay nagre-represent ng whole or it is the total value of the whole. Ano ang pagkakapareho nila? So, pareho silang whole number. Parehong whole number, kaya lang ang percentage ay mas mababa or mas maliit kaysa sa base. Rate is the number of hundreds parts taken which is given in terms of percent. It appears before the word of. Ang rate naman ay hundreds parts. Makikita bago ang salitang of. Rate is the percent of the whole. Rate is written with percent sign or percent symbol. So, ang rate ay may nakakabit na simbolo na percent. Iyon ang rate. Let us begin our lesson using this word problem. On Saturday, 20% of 50 mothers went to Pililia Public Market to buy t-shirts. How many mothers went to the market? Let us analyze this problem by answering the guided question. Who bought t-shirts in the market? Alright, 50 mothers. What percent of mothers went to Pililia Public Market to buy t-shirts? 20% of 50 mothers. How many mothers in Pililia went to market? So we will find out the answer as we go through this lesson. What is asked in the problem? What are the given facts? In the given 20% of 50 equals n, we need to find out the given facts. In 20% of 50 equals n, 20% is the rate. Dahil, ano ang palatandaan natin? Pag rate, mayroong percent symbol. 50 is the base. So, ang base naman, ito yung number na nakasulat after the word of. So, ang 50 ay nasa hulihan ng of. So, ito ang ating base. So, which element is missing in this problem? Alright, so we need to calculate or find out what is the percentage. What operation to be used or the formula to find the percentage? In 20% of 50 equals n, it is obtained by the formula base times rate equals percentage. 50 is the base, rate is 20% equals percentage. So, mapapansin natin na ang rate ay mayroong symbol na percent. Before we proceed in multiplication process, you will change percent into decimal number. So, from 20%, gagawin natin itong decimal number. How? You will simply move the percent symbol 2 places to the left, then change percent into decimal point. So let us count 1, 2. So 2 decimal places going to the left, then change percent symbol into decimal point. So 20% is equal to 0.20. Ngayon, pwede na kayong mag-multiply kapag ito ay naging decimal number na. So, 50 times 0.20. So, uunahin natin itong 0 na nasa hundreds place. 0 times 0 equals 0. 0 times 5 equals 0. Remember, when you multiply any number by 0, the answer will be 0. Next, multiply 2 by 50. So, 2 times 0 equals 0. 2 times 5 equals 10. Okay? Then, you will multiply again 0 by 50. So, dahil yung 50 ay 2 digits, so gagawin natin, maglagay ng dalawang 0 sa ibaba. Okay, next, you will add the partial product. Okay, so ang gagawin ninyo, bring down nyo lang po yung tatlong hanay na 0. Bring down 0, bring down 0, and bring down the last 0. Then 1 plus 0 equals 1. Kung mapapansin nyo, wala pa po itong decimal point. Okay. So what are you going to do? You will count the number of decimal places in 0.20. How many decimal places in 0.20? There are 2 decimal places. Kaya dito sa sagot natin, magka-count kayo ng 2 decimal places going to the left. So, 1, 2. Saka pa lang kayo maglalagay ng decimal point. Dahil ito ay 10.00, ika-cancel nyo na po yung dalawang 0 na nasa hulihan ng decimal point. Okay? Now, 20% of 50 equals 10. 10 is the percentage. So it means there are 10 mothers went to the market. Percentage is the part of the base whose value is determined by the rate. So ang percentage is only a part of a whole. The percentage is usually before or after the word is. Tingnan natin yung example dito. 10 is 20% of 50. So, alin dito ang tinatawag na percentage? Okay, very good. So, 10 is the percentage. Dahil sabi diyan, before or after the word is. So, ang 10 ay nasa unahan ng is. Before the word is. Ano yung 20%? So, 20% is the rate. 50 is the base. It is the same with 20% of 50 is 10. Okay. So, dito, makikita natin naman na ang 10 ay nasa hulihan naman ng is. So, tatandaan, ang percentage, pwede itong before or after. Before the word is or after the word is. Doon natin makikita ang percentage. At kung mapapansin ninyo, yung 10 at saka 50 ay parehong whole number. Ang 10 is smaller than 50. Kaya ang percentage is only a part of a whole. Let's have another example. 80 is 125% of 64. Let us translate the given. 80 represents percentage. Is means equals. 125% means rate of, that is times. 64, it is the base. So, yung percentage na 80, it is written before the word is. Then, yung rate naman, meron itong symbol na percent. 64, it is the base. It is written after the word of. Kung matatandaan nyo, na-discuss sa previous slide na ang percentage is smaller than the base because it is only a part of a whole or part of the base. Magtataka kayo dito, bakit ang percentage ay mas malaki sa base? The reason why is the rate represents 125%. Kapag ang rate is more than 100%, it is possible that the percentage is greater than the base. Kaya dito sa example na ito, mas malaki ang percentage kaysa sa base dahil ang rate na nire-represent ay more than 100%. Ito ay naging 125%. Okay? At we discussed on the previous slide that the percentage is determined by the rate. So, lagi silang may connection sa isa't isa. Basta tandaan lang, ang percentage is written before or after the word is. Bago kayo mag-multiply ng rate times base, you need to convert 125% into decimal number. How? You will move the percent symbol from the right going to the left. So, imumove nyo ito ng 2 decimal places. So, kaya mapupunta ang decimal point dito sa pagitan ng 1 and 2. Okay? So, dahil yung 125% ay naging decimal number na, naging 1.25, pwede na natin silang i-multiply. So, unahin yung 4. 4 times 5 equals 20. Carry 2 or a group 2. 4 times 2 equals 8 plus 2 equals 10. 0 sa baba, 1 sa taas. Okay? 4 times 1 equals 4 plus 1 equals 5. So, the first partial product is 500. Then, i-multiply natin yung 6 times 5. The answer is 30. So, isusulat yung 0 sa baba, carry 3 or a group 3. Sa taas yung 3. At pag sinulat nyo yung sagot na 0, dito siya sa katapat ng 6. Hindi natin pwedeng itapat dun sa unang 0. Okay. Next, 6 times 2 equals 12 plus 3 equals 15. 5 sa baba, 1 sa taas. Carry 1. Next, 6 times 1 equals 6 plus 1 na nasa taas equals 7. So, ang tawag dyan ay partial product. So, meron tayong dalawang partial product, yung 500 and 750. Anong gagawin po diyan? You will add. So, bring down 0. 0 plus 0 equals 0. 5 plus 5 equals 10. Carry 1. Yun po ang 1 sa taas. Okay? 1 plus 7 equals 8. Kung mapapansin nyo, wala pang decimal point. Bago maglagay ng decimal point dito sa ating final product, count the number of decimal places in our factors. Yung 1.25. How many decimal places? So, there are 2 decimal places. Ano po tinatawag na decimal places? Yung digit na nasa hulihan ng decimal point. Ito po, 1, 2. So, kaya dito sa ating final product, bibilang din tayo ng 2 decimal places from the right going to the left. So, 1, 2. Bago kayo maglagay ng decimal point, yan. Okay po. So, 80 is the percentage. Okay? So, yung 80.00 ay naging 80 na lang. Bakit po? Pag nasa hulihan ng decimal point ay 2 0, ito po ay cancel na. Okay? So, ika-cancel na po yung 2 0, kaya 80 na lang. So, 80 is the percentage. 80 is 125% of 64. Okay, another example for the percentage problem. 8% of 1,200 is 96. Okay. What is the percentage? So, sa given na yan, alin daw dyan ang percentage? Yung bang 8%, 1,200, or yung 96? Okay, 96 is the percentage. Dahil lang sabi, ang percentage ay makikita natin or it is written pwedeng before or after the word is. Okay? Next example. 15 is 23% of 65. What is the percentage? Yung bang 15, 23%, or yung 65? Okay, good job. The answer is 15. 15 is the percentage. Remember, the percentage is usually before or after the word is. The percentage is also a part of a whole. The percentage is a whole, a smaller number than the base. Kaya dito sa 8% of 1,200 is 96. 96 is the percentage. Ang base dito is yung 1,200. So, mas malaki ang base kaysa sa percentage. Dahil ang percentage is only a part of a whole. Alright? Then, in this example, 15 is 23% of 65. 15 is the percentage. 65 is the base. Okay? Let us study the base. Base is the total value of the whole. It was written after the word of or the phrase percent of. Base is represents a whole. In this example, 10 is 20% of 50. What is the base? So, 50 is the base. So, kung mapapansin ninyo, ang 50 ay nakasulat after the word of. So, nasa hulihan ng of ang 50. Kaya ito ang base. So, the formula to find the base is percentage over rate. Ano ang ibig sabihin ng percentage over rate? Percentage divided by rate. The formula to find the base is base equals percentage over rate. Anong ibig sabihin ng percentage over rate? Ang ibig pong sabihin niyan ay divide. Base equals percentage divided by rate. So, dito sa given na 10 is 20% of blank, you will identify which is the percentage and which is the rate. So, ang una, yung 10. Ano po ba yung 10? Ito po ba ay percentage o rate? Kaya yan po ay percentage because it is written before the word is. Titingnan nyo lamang saan ba nakasulat ang 10. Before the word is. So, ibig sabihin, ito po ay percentage. Ang 20. Ano po ang 20? Ito po ay rate dahil merong symbol na percent. So, base equals 10 divided by 20%. Dahil may symbol na percent, hindi tayo basta pwedeng mag-divide. Ang gagawin po, yung 20%, i-change into decimal. Change percent or rate into decimal. Simply move the percent symbol 2 places to the left. So, yung 20%, gagawin daw natin itong decimal number. Itong percent symbol na yan, imumove natin papunta sa kaliwa 2 decimal places. Then, hindi na percent symbol ang ilalagay, kung hindi decimal point. Ayan. So, 20% is equal to 0.20. Dahil decimal number na siya, pwede na tayong mag-divide. Now, balikan natin yung rule in dividing a whole number by a decimal number. So, kailangan po yung 0.20 ay gawin nating whole number. Kailangan pares whole number yung 10 and 0.20. How? You will count the decimal places in 0.20. So, in 0.20, meron tayong 2 decimal places. Okay. Dahil iyan ay may 2 decimal places, kailangan magdagdag tayo dito ng 2 0. Dito po sa kalapit ng 10, mag-a-add tayo ng 2 0. Okay. Dahil merong 2 decimal places, ang 0.20, 2 0 ang idadagdag sa 10. Isa, 2. Ngayon, pwede na tayong mag-divide kung ito ay nawala na ang decimal point sa 0.20. So, ibig sabihin, 1,000 divided by 20. Ayun. 10 divided by 20 is cannot be. So, kunin natin yung unang 0 na idinagdag natin. Ito po. So, magiging 100. 100 divided by 20. So, imagine natin na ito ay wala na. Wala na yung 0, wala na rin ang decimal point. So, 20 na lang yan. So, 100 divided by 20 equals 5. Okay. So, 5 times 20 equals 100. Then, isasubtract po natin. 100 minus 100 is equals to 0. So, dahil mayroon pa tayong i-bring down na another 0, di tayo kailangan maglagay ng 0 dito sa ilalim ng 100 minus 100. Kung hindi, bring down yung 0. Okay. 0 divided by 20 equals 0. Ayun, sa taas. Sa kalapit ng 5. 0 times 20 is equals to 0. Then, subtract nyo po yan. 0 minus 0 is equals to 0. So, the base is 10 is 20% of 50. So, let us try again another example. Tell what number represents the base. 21 is 25% of 84. What number represents the base? Alright, the base is 84. Dahil kung mapapansin nyo, ang 84 ay nasa hulihan ng salitang of. 16 is 25% of 64. What number represents the base? Is it 16, 25%, or yung 64? Okay, the answer is 64. The base is 64. Remember, base is the total value of the whole. It is written after the word of or the phrase percent of. Base is represent a whole. Let us discuss typical PRB word problems. P stands for percentage. R stands for rate. B stands for the base. So that is typical percentage rate based word problems. What part of 30 is 6? First, identify which two of the three quantities are given. 30 is the base dahil nasa hulihan ito ng of or it is written after the word of. Next, 6. 6 is the percentage because 6 is written after the word is. Okay? What is missing in these word problems? Okay, the missing is rate. Since the rate is missing, use the formula rate equals percentage over base. Anong ibig sabihin ng percentage over base? Percentage divided by base. Okay, so 6 divided by 30 is cannot be. So, ang gagawin nyo, lagay kayo ng 0 sa taas, then decimal point. Pag nakapaglagay na kayo ng 0 sa taas at decimal point, mag-add 0 doon sa katabi ng 6 to make it 60. 60 divided by 30 equals 2. 2 times 30 equals 60. 60 minus 60 equals 0. So, the rate is 0.2. But, we need to change it into percent. Sabi natin, ang rate ay laging may symbol na percent. Since 0.2 is decimal number, gagawin natin itong percent. How? The decimal point will move to the right place. 2 decimal places. Again, move the decimal point 2 places to the right. Then, affix the percent symbol. Pag sinabing affix percent symbol, lalagyan natin ng percent. Like this. Yung 0.2, imumove nyo ng 2 decimal places papunta sa right place. So, 1, 2. So, affix percent symbol. 0.2 or 20%. So, the missing element is the rate. The answer is 20%. Finding the rate. 45 is what percent of 75? So first, identify the given element. 45 is the percentage. 75 is the base. Tingnan mabuti ang ating percentage, which is 45. It is written before the word is, while the base is written after the word of. Rate is equals to percentage divided by base. So you will divide 45 by 75. So since 45 divided by 75 is cannot be, you will write 0 and decimal point at the top. So lagay kayo ng 0 at decimal point doon. Next, you will affix 0 beside 45. So maglagay ng 0 sa katabi ng 45. Then 450 divided by 75 equals 6. 6 times 75 equals 450. 450 minus 450 equals 0. So the rate is 0.6. Kaya lang, di ba sabi natin, pag rate, merong symbol na percent. So you will change 0.6 into percent. Okay. So you will move the decimal point from left going to the right. So the answer is 60%. From 0.6, it will become 60%. So that is the rate. It's station time. So what are you going to do? You will answer the equation on each station. So we have 5 stations here. So first, meron tayong train station, police station, hospital, church. And the last one is the school. Are you ready? Let us begin. 43% of 150 is 64.5. The base is blank. Is it 43%, 150, or 64.5? Alright, great. The answer is 150. The base is 150. Another station. 15% of total sales is 8,910. The rate is blank. Alright, what is your answer? 15%. Okay, so 15% because they have a symbol of percent. Another station. 40% of 60 is what? What is the percentage? Alright, good job. The answer is 24 is the percentage. How do you get the answer? You will simply multiply the rate times base. 40%, change it into decimal number, so it will become 0.40 times 60. It equals to 24. Alright, now another station. 16 is 25% of 64. The base is blank. What is your answer? Is it 16, 25%, or 64? Good job! The answer is 64. The vase is 64. The last station is the school. 5 is what percent of 50? Okay? What is the rate? Very good. The answer is 10%. How do you get the answer? Simply divide the percentage divided by base. So 5 divided by 50 is equals to 0.1. Or if we change it into percent, the answer will be 10%. Now, choose the letter of the correct answer. So please get your pen and paper, then write the letter of the correct answer. Are you ready? So good luck. Number 1. 16 is 25% of 64. The percentage in the problem is blank. A. 16. B. 25%. C. 64. D. 41. Next, number 2. 2 of the 50 pieces of tomatoes in the basket are rotten. This is 4% of all the tomatoes in the basket. Which is the rate? A. 50. B. 2. C. 4%. D. 48. Number 3. 7 of the 35 boys in the class wear eyeglasses. 20% of the boys wear eyeglasses. Which is the base? A. 20%. B. 35. C. 7. D. 40. Number 4. The blank is a part of a whole. It is usually before or after the word is. A. Percentage. B. Rate. C. Base. Number 5. 25% of 140 is 35. What is the rate? A. 25%. B. 35. C. 140. D. 65. Good luck! Let's check your answer. Number 1. 16 is 25% of 64. The percentage in the problem is letter A, 16. Number 2. 2 of the 50 pieces of tomatoes in the basket are rotten. This is 4% of all the tomatoes in the basket. Which is the rate? The answer is letter C, 4%. Number 3. 7 of the 35 boys in the class wear eyeglasses. 20% of the boys wear eyeglasses. Which is the vase? The answer is letter B, 35. Number 4. The blank is a part of a whole. It is usually before or after the word is. The correct answer is letter A, percentage. Number 5. 25% of 140 is 35. What is the rate? The answer is letter A, 25%. Congratulations! You've got the correct answers. Thanks for watching. So before you leave this video, don't forget to like and subscribe this channel, the Mathematics Tutorial for Grade 5. See you next time. Bye!